Long ago, Egypt was ruled by a boy king, Tutankhamun. But in truth, much of his reign was guided by his advisors, the Elder I, who held the title of vizier, and the military commander Horemheb. Together, they reversed the radical worship of Aten introduced by Akhenaten, and brought Egypt back to its traditional gods. Tutankhamun ordered the royal court to return to Thebes, restored temples, repaired shrines, and even oversaw new projects at Karnak. He hoped the gods would once again favor Egypt. Among his works were magnificent granite lion statues and the continuation of temple building. Yet, despite his royal status, Tutankhamun's life was fragile. He suffered from a deformity in his left foot, likely caused by generations of inbreeding within the royal family. DNA tests in the 2000s revealed that his parents were actually siblings. His body also showed evidence of malaria, bone disease, and even a broken leg, which might have led to his early death. For years, some believed he was murdered because a hole was found in the back of his skull. But later scans proved that this hole was the result of the mummification process, not an assassination. When Tutankhamun died as a teenager, his burial was rushed. He was placed in a small tomb in the Valley of the Kings, perhaps one that wasn't even meant for a pharaoh. 70 days later, his body was sealed away, and history nearly forgot him. That is, until 1922, when the British archaeologist Howard Carter discovered the tomb. Inside were more than 5,000 treasures, jewelry, weapons, clothes, furniture, all meant to accompany the young king into the afterlife. Among the most fascinating discoveries were 2 daggers buried with Tutankhamun. One had a golden blade, the other was made of iron from a meteorite, a metal rarer than gold in his time. This cosmic dagger may have even been used in his embalming rituals. Tutankhamun's golden mask revealed the image of a young man with royal features, strong jaw, full lips, high cheekbones, and arched eyebrows. But modern CT scans and DNA analysis told a different story. He was frail, with a twisted spine, epilepsy, and a club foot. Contrary to some myths, he was far too weak to drive a chariot, and likely died from illness and injury, not from war or conspiracy. Then there is the legend of the pharaoh's curse. After the tomb was opened, Lord Carnarvon, who funded the excavation, died suddenly from an infected mosquito bite. Newspapers spread the tale that anyone who disturbed the king's rest would suffer a deadly fate. Over the years, several members of the expedition died under mysterious circumstances, fueling the myth. Some suggested mold or bacteria in the sealed tomb caused these deaths, but scientists later dismissed that theory. Still, the story of the curse endures, adding to the mystery of Tutankhamun. Today, his mummy lies in a climate-controlled glass case inside his tomb in the Valley of the Kings. His treasures have toured the world in blockbuster exhibitions, making Tutankhamun the most famous pharaoh of all time. And yet, the questions remain: what truly caused his death? Was it disease, accident, or something else? The mystery of the boy king continues to fascinate us, more than 3,000 years later.